two, one, two.
Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are joining us from. This is a live streaming of a unique event, an event that seeks to honor Africa and the world's one of the greatest literary icons in Mwalimu Ngugi Wa Thiong. Now, one of the things about this event, and I'm going to read from the concept note for this so that I can capture the real essence of what this event is all about before we get to take you into the venue where this event is happening from the Georgia State University College of Law. I am Milton Nyakundi bringing you this live stream from Atlanta, Georgia. Now, let me read this so that you get to understand what is happening here. Now, this is an event honoring Mwalimu Ngugi Wa Thiong.o for his lifetime contribution to the freedom of expression and African literature, and bestowing public honor and collegial recognition to Professor Ngugi Wa Thiong.o arguably fits the adage, a prophet is without honor, except in their own country. However, there is no national pride for any Kenyan or African for that matter in not honoring one of our greatest literary minds. So for this reason, Kenya Diaspora Association, USA chapter, came together, mobilized Kenyans and Africans with a view to honoring this man. Mwalimu, as he prefers to be called, Ngugi Wa Thiong.o, is 86 years old, and this is honestly the best way to recognize a man who for more than 6 decades has jogged our literary minds with his writings. Let me speak with the president of KDA USA, Dr. Ben Marasa, to tell us why is this event so important and why now. Dr. Ben Marasa, thank you for joining us. And first of all, as a starting point, congratulations. This is quite a big event that you've put together. Tell us, first of all, who is KDA USA, and why did you come up with this concept, and who is involved in making it happen?
Thank you so much, Milton, for the opportunity, and thank you, the world, the global village. We are happy as KDA USA. I'm the president of Kenya Diaspora Alliance USA, and we were formed in 2016 during the agitation for the right of Kenyans to vote. And our history is very well known. We fought for the right of Kenyans to vote along with other organizations, and we are very happy, very, very happy to be the ones arranging this ceremony to honor one of the best celebrated heroes of Kenya in terms of fighting for social justice, and the literally icon, as you have put it. We are very happy to coordinate with other diaspora organizations, including One Voice Consortium, Kenya Studies and Scholars Association, Amnesty International, ECDO, Association of Kenya Diaspora Organizations. So basically, in a nutshell, Ngugi has brought the diaspora organization to come together and celebrate him. As one of the panelists in the planning committee said, we're happy to give Mwalimu roses while he can smell them. And we are happy as an alliance to be part of this celebration, and we welcome the world and diasporans and Africans and literally the whole world who are celebrating Mwalimu's achievements in fighting for social justice, encouraging recognition of African languages, and promoting Pan-Africanism. Thank you.
You've talked about giving Mwalimu roses while he can smell them. So in terms of, other than the organizations that you've mentioned, I understand that there are a number of individuals who are also part of this event, not just physically present here in Atlanta, Georgia, but all over the world. Who are some of those people that we can look forward to participating in this so that, wherever they are, they can feel that they have been recognized as well?
Yes, true. Mwalimu is well respected across the globe. A lot of individuals supported this initiative, and they are not able to be here physically. I can't mention all of them, but notable ones include Mtumishi Irungu Horton, who is the Executive Director of Amnesty International Kenya chapter. He has organized freedom writers readings in Kenya, which were very well celebrated, that culminated in a webinar yesterday with panelists including celebrated constitutional lawyers like Kivuta Kibwana, former Chief Justice Willy Mtunga, and scholars, literally, including Professor Odhiambo and other notable speakers who, presented very well the importance of freedom writers, writings of Ngugi and the likes of Michere Mugo, bringing up, arousing the interest of even the younger generation to stand up for their rights, including fighting for social justice.
And what a time for this event to happen. I know when you started planning for this, nobody anticipated to see the events that are happening back home in our country and Africa as a whole. People are waking up to the realization that perhaps the baby boomers, the generations that fought for social justice, something is being lost. Is it also symbolic that we are celebrating Mwalimu at this point in time?
Amazing. It's a funny coincidence, witnessing what's happening in Nairobi with the younger generation, we call them Generation Z, rising up and demanding for social justice, including good governance, and aligning with the readings of Mwalimu's works and Michere's works, which was being coordinated by Amnesty International in Kenya. We feel very happy that bringing Mwalimu's work and the Michere Mugo's works to the younger generation, and literally, they are picking up the mantle from the older generation, and we are very happy that they are doing it. We encourage them to stand for, to fight for social justice and keep the legacy of Mwalimu and other freedom writers alive.
What can we look forward to here in the Marjorie and Ralph Knowles Conference Center here in terms of the program and activities this afternoon?
In today's program, we look forward to hearing from Mwalimu's contemporaries. We have people who have traveled from various places across the world. We have people who have traveled from Canada, from various parts of the US, including Seattle, who worked with Mwalimu, have been in the struggle with him. They're going to tell us some of Mwalimu's influences in their lives, in his works, and the importance of Mwalimu's struggle for social justice. We look forward to great speakers, reflections, and for speakers to actually appreciate Mwalimu while he can actually watch. And we're going to have a great team of panelists who are going to discuss the impact of Mwalimu's work to Africa and Kenya.
Thank you. I know, Dr. Marasa, you're busy with the program happening in there, so I'll let you go so that we can prepare for the remainder of the program. Thank you very much for your time. So that is just to give a snapshot of what is likely to happen here this afternoon. The next few hours, we are going to have, Mwalimu Ngugi Wa Thiong.o's contemporaries. And by the way, I think it is important for our audience to take note that Mwalimu, he prefers to be called that, but the rest of the world calls him Professor Ngugi Wa Thiong.o, and is being celebrated here today by the African diaspora here at the Georgia State University College of Law inside the Marjorie and Ralph Knowles Conference Center. In terms of what is going to happen, like Dr. Marasa said, we are going to have speeches here by his contemporaries. We have a cross-generational representation of speakers and participants here at this event. And we are also looking forward to an exciting panel that will have a number of, thoughtful speakers, people from academia, the likes of Professor Kefa Otiso. We have a keynote speech that will be presented by a renowned lawyer and member of the bar, Feroz Naurji, who will also present a commemorative a plaque to Mwalimu Ngugi Wa Thiong, and of course the man himself will be here to witness the honor, and he'll also be making a speech. I want to hand you over now to our MCs for the afternoon. That is Dr. Rosalyn Akombe and Professor Kawasi Charo, who will be the MCs for the event inside the conference center as the venue takes place. And also the entertainment will also be going down here, and the man doing it is none other than one of Mwalimu's favorite artists in Kwame Rigi. He's also in the house, and that is where we start. So over to Roslyn, Dr. Roslyn Akombe and Professor Mukawasi Charo, and thank you for watching from all over the world. The next 4 hours is going to be exciting and mind-boggling in terms of the thoughts that will come from this gathering. Thank you for watching. Continue being with us, and thank you for choosing to follow these live events from Atlanta, Georgia.
Are also citizens of Europe. So you might be multiple citizens, but we're children of two worlds, most of us here. So we'd just like to stand up and open the function officially. I would like to introduce a very dynamic lady, Dr. Shiro, who has worked very hard to make sure that this program happens. And she is going to kick us off with a moment of reflection, leading us to the national anthem. Welcome to the
Thank you, Prof. Good afternoon. Can we all stand for the national anthem? Okay, we are in the land of the free, so we start with America. Thank you very much. We remain standing for the national anthem, the Kenya anthem.
At this point, I would like to welcome someone who knows this area well to come and just guide people to the bathrooms, just explain where they are. Generally, just know that this is being recorded, so whatever you do is going to might end up on social media. That's the world we live in. We're in a time of revolution in Kenya, as you know. So we're all soldiers in here. Anybody who knows where the bathrooms are? Thank you, Eric.
So the bathrooms, if you walk out here, to the left, you make a quick left over there, you first get to the ladies and then to the gents. Thank you very much.
Okay, someone I'd like to introduce to you today. The two of us are going to be running this gig here. You know, I can just go on Wikipedia and read about her. I'll just read it out. There are a whole lot of pages on Wikipedia about Dr. Rosalind Akombe. She's a dynamic woman, one of those as well that we know very well about. Commissioner, that's what we call her. And here she is. We know that Kenya is in safe hands if we have her in it. So tell her first of all, to tell us her story, and then later on to join the guards who are going to Kenya to change the country. Thank you very much, Dr. Rosalind.
Thank you. Thank you very much, my sister Mkawasi, for those very kind words. And as I always say, please don't believe anything you see on the internet. Just listen only to what Mkawasi tells you about me. Really, it's a pleasure to be here. My name is Rosalind Akombe, proud mother of Joy and Baraka. I saw them somewhere, but they're helping out. That's how I like to be defined. But really an honor to be here and to do this with Mkawasi Mchago. I mean, do you see how, do you feel the name? I mean, like Mkawasi Mchago. You know, very, very living really to the spirit of what Ngugi has been talking about in terms of decolonization, right? Not like me who still calls myself Rosalind. She is Mkawasi Mchago. For those of you who've lived in this country, the US, for a long time, you will remember her for her role in the Kenya community abroad, yeah? KCA, which really brought together Kenyans from all shades of life to really advocate for rights, for positions, but also to keep pushing for change in Kenya. That's one thing that you might not see on the internet a lot about her. But she's also an artist, she's a researcher, she's a professor, because she writes a lot and has been doing a lot of research and work in culture, literature, and everything. So we really have one of the very best, one of the very top of the country leading us in these cultural events that we have, but also it's a social justice event, something that Mkawasi has fought for many, many years. So it's really a pleasure to do this with you. And then I'll pass the mic back to you. Let's give a round of applause. Thank you very much. We had wanted actually to start with that moment of reflection. So we bring back the mic to the one and only Dr. Shiro, who came all the way from California to be here with us. That shows how much we all love Mwalimu Ngugi, that even when he moved from California to come here to this great state of Georgia, his people from California did not forget him. They're here and they're very well represented. Actually, before Dr. Shiro, you speak, can we see by show of hands others who come up from out of state? Mr. Chair, where did you come from? Maryland. We have Maryland in the house. Let's cheer for Maryland. Maryland in the house. Ah. Yes. Oh, Dr. Irene from California. We have California in the house again. Do we have Minnesota in the house? Minnesota. Wow, Minnesota is really well represented. We have sure we don't have anybody from Baltimore. No? Nobody from Baltimore. Well, of course we have Baltimore. Baltimore in the house, so we welcome you. Which state?
Maura Mwembu from California.
Oh, we have California in the house again. Anybody else from California? Let's see the club. Oh, of course, Mukurima and Dr. Shiro's family. Oh, Prof, you're not from California. Professor, you're not from California. I cannot forget you. I'm still getting to you, Prof. Prof, which state?
Great state of Ohio.
Oh, great state of Ohio is in the house. Big hand we have our poets. Our poets? Our very own poets, right? Which state?
Maryland.
Wow, great. We have Maryland. Maryland is really well represented here. Which other state have we forgotten? I mean, we're not talking about Kenya yet. Yeah?
Pennsylvania.
Oh my God, Pennsylvania, the first state is here. Thank you very much, Pennsylvania, for being in the house with us. Anybody else? I mean, I know, yes? Wow, Texas. You're going to sing for us the Beyonce, yeah? The latest, yeah? You going to do it? Thank you, Texas, for being in the house. Any other states that we've forgotten? I mean, New Jersey, I know you're here. New Jersey, I know you're here. Yes, thank you very much, and thank you very much for bringing our Feroz here, but also in your own right. If you haven't seen him at the back, there is one of the most prominent lawyer around, Yale, Harvard, educated, sitting there with us at the back, so thank you. And we have Maina Kia in the house. Maina Kia is in the house. Thank you, and very welcome, Maina Kia, and we really appreciate your service. I know that Kesa is somewhere. I mean, Dr. Obonyo is somewhere. She must be hiding. Dr. Obonyo, are you in the house? Dr. Obonyo, you must be somewhere, Dr. Obonyo. Dr. Obonyo is in the house. Dr. Obonyo, warm welcome. And we really appreciate that the Kenya Association of Scholars is here with us, and we really appreciate having you. Great. So we've done all the states, right? But we cannot forget the motherland. Do we have people from the motherland? People from the motherland? There's only one motherland, right? People from the motherland? Oh, yes, we do. I'm talking about Kenya, just in case. Yeah? We have Kwame, our very own Kwame, who will be performing for us. Who's here? I think he's seated at the back, but I can see the dreadlocks. I'm not seeing the full picture, but I see locks whenever somebody is having them. So I can see them from a distance. Warm welcome to us. And I believe we had other people also joining us from Kenya. And of course, we can't forget the great people of Georgia. Georgia, are you in the house?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Georgia. And we really appreciate the work that Tasha has done, and Mr. Osiro. I don't know, I can't see you where you are, but also other colleagues who have been helping us here. I know I've taken longer, but I just needed us to, to welcome people so that they can feel they are at home, since we can't give all of you a mic around, but at least we recognize you, we appreciate you, we are happy that you're here in the house with us. So now, over to you finally, Dr. Shiro, for your reflections.
Thank you, Dan. Did we miss anybody? Anybody underground that we missed? Okay, thank you. Greetings, everyone, and thank you for being here today as we reflect and celebrate the monumental life of Mwalimu Ngugi Wa Thiong.o. My name is Dr. Shiro Kairo-Gikonyo, a chiropractic physician working with the Department of Veterans Affairs in Los Angeles, California. Today, I'd like us to take a moment to reflect on the power of holding a hopeful and steadfast belief in yourself and your abilities, even if it means taking the road less traveled. Mwalimu Ngugi Wa Thiong.o, by way of contributions to literature, social justice, and politics, has shown us all why we sit here today to acknowledge his impact on our lives. Now, I'd like to just bring in the Gen Z the spirit of the Gen Z with one of my daughters, Wambui Kelin, to just recite a scholar's creed that I've instilled in them as they are growing up. Wambui.
Thank you. Hi everyone, my name is Wambui Kaylin. It's an honor to be here. Mwalimu is a gifted author and a legend to the African diaspora. We should aspire to be successful leaders in our community and strive for his example of excellence. He is committed to creating a path for younger generations so they may continue his legacy of greatness. He is strong, and within himself, he has the ability to overcome any obstacle, being both tenacious and unstoppable. He is an ebony jewel that is destined to shine and leave his indelible mark on the world. Thank you.
Thank you, Audrey. Lastly, I want to take a moment to salute a few fallen legends that have made significant academia, activism, and artists' achievements in our community. Audience, as we recognize these powerful figures, I'm going to say Ashe after their name. Can you please repeat Ashe after I say their name? Martin Luther King Jr., Ashe. Chinua Achebe, Ashe. Malcolm X, Ashe. Karemi Dudo, Ashe. Misere Gidai Mogo, Ashe. Grace Emily Akinyi Agat, Ashe. Wangari Madai, Ashe. And my beloved daughter Shana Gikonyo, Ashe. We've come a long way. Tumete haraihu, tumetoka bari. And but we've accomplished a lot. And we are trying to make a nexus with the Gen Z here, the diaspora Gen Z, with our Gen Z back home. So I don't know whether, Kwame, you're ready for that, or should I just give back the mic? Thank you very much.
I think that's a cue to bring in the artists. Anna. Okay. The artists were getting a little bit angsty, and they need to be here because they need to get us going. Anna, I see you. Anna Wanago. Okay. So before Anna comes in, there's a young man here, Kwame Rigi. Okay. If you need to be ready, just stand up when you're ready. Whenever you're ready, you can stand up. Now, there's something we need to know about artists, Kenyan artists and artists all over the world, is that they're the people who begin to call for change. They're the people who begin to shape the imagination and what kind of change we want. So when we see them perform, we know that they're the people who carry the spirit of change. And we hope that we are going to be supportive of them at any point and at every point. And Mwalimu is also one of those artists that we can very proudly say has caught up with the times. Mr. Bob, I'm sorry, this technology kind of doesn't, let me see. The tech guy, Bobby, Eric. I needed to play the thing that you queued up. Okay. Now, what we know is that two things have happened, Mwalimu's latest productions. And these are things that have been done on the digital platform. So it's not only enough to be a writer, it's also important to know what platforms are happening so that you can be part of it. So let's see what one of the latest that is done. This is about a 3-minute piece.
Haiti, na Haiti. Bueno, morado na Ameria ado. Rogana ne Ngugi Wa Thiong.o na Ngugi Wa Thiong.o. Morado eri rodola ne Ameria ado. Ayamati de Haiti, wero Haiti. Ati amedre jaba siagudi komitera Haiti. Na kira kiwa tareo asherie jaba siagudi komita iti. Ake gaige gorre are hake nida baganairia akamagana mesiene. Akiuga
ona te komio gita ne komiuraga nande medike. In fact, tene dare modi kahiti. Do mirai girimiti de mede shakirore ngadike hiti.
Oi gredio ne crede angitua boramato. O zange dorin na gudigre ta gorila.
Motiri ndomungi jeka niendi makaga da haisirio ndevesia dika hiti ginyangi tueka mutongolia wa dika hiti ona govikane dikite maiganona ta hiti mangararetie nange konjugereria
Alkiongania siana siake Agesioni apoya biti etabo na orea etikabo gera kiba etikarte kiera kinugiera kimenyeke area ya bikiro agisoka akrehero marwa magribiti ni moto mowa ameriado o asio matue Haiti wero Haiti. Euro che io ne ho visto come pesa anche adesso agrimite che rorecca na che geta e che te go delle aree che dava che nairia viene ori aranda catara tutto schiacche poi sai che anche guardate che io ora quando decidete che role ne agire qua coba ne agire era ine era kuo ta hongo era ine
mwaurando akiugocio tiondo ona mutumo atuika hongo ya kurera riera ine ngirimiti ne ngirimiti ndora ngiri na ngiri shikireire muhuko-ine wakwa
we kareda ya mwaurando katimburaga.
And that is the story of Haiti and the hyena. And we have, someone did a translation of it, so we will make it available to you. Thank you very much. Kwame? Kwame is a young artist who has been very productive in Kenya. And that doesn't mean that he's just reached Kenyan people, because his works have been online and they have been viewed by a lot of people. So he came in, I think, yesterday. We are absolutely ecstatic to have him. And he will be performing for us. Kwame, the floor is yours.
Thank you. My name is Kwame Wanigei. I was 9 years old when my father introduced me to the man who bought him the first paint and brushes. My father was a fine art artist. And so for 9 years I've known Mwalimu, and I have looked up and seen a great man. And thank God that we're here. The Mudumukelu Nigo Muinera. Ikoyo is a dedication to my art and inspired by Professor Ikoyo Kisama Sarano Kolikio Jadia. Daira Dimani Ubayamo Obi, Dai, Dadayanga Idaya. Thank you.
Okay. Nikia Mukia Graham Nigeria Niki.
Huyu kijana ambaye mtu kamwona akaandika na Gikuyu aikio thĩinĩ. What good can come out of Limuru? What came out of Limuru? Oh, Chora, naitimo. Iringa moko siananga antiga antiga rosia eka americana daye ya tima abi bekoira Gai mwega, we mutange mwega. Wamokei magombo na mandwayo. Kayori pere totige hotuorido. Utohoyaga wendami Nanda Nikesio wendo warore Oiwano wage koyo na bobi Wene yaga Twako Twako hoya Ukonana kuiduoge Kumangomu Kinyakare matura Ebeo ke hane gavia Chabaseta Nasia yaito Kama kibo Soro agero komo Chamas yaita Kero era boroni Wati de noa Namobi Mwalimu Morutani, yeye ndiye mwalimu. Na ndiye kelimo. Ewa omuteze. Nai, nada yangai dai. Kaiwa maite maite. Oh, wengai. Mwalimu, koke wapi hapa? Unatora leo na kinyateme utueleze toke menya. Kule negei, kule mudoni, kule kizomba, kisomo, shara, yegi, nakae. Mwaliara, Malebura, Matora Jera, Marimagoka, Uyamumbi, the other Pulida.
Dr. Marasa. He is the president of the Kenyan Kenya Diaspora Alliance. There you go.
Thank you. Hamjambo tena. Nisalimie kwa mkono. Kwa majina, or my names for the sake of the global audience. My names are Dr. Saisi Marasa. I'm the founding president of Kenya Diaspora Alliance. We thank you all for the sacrifices you made to be here to celebrate Mwalimu. I have an announcement to make. We are running a bit late. Mwalimu is delayed a bit. He'll be here in maybe another one and a half hours. But we'll continue with the program as we wait for him to come. He'll be here. Please bear with us. He's saying he's looking forward to be here, but he's running a bit late. We ask for your indulgence. But the program will continue. We're here gathered to celebrate him. It's a small technical issue, but he'll be here in the next 90 minutes. Bear with us, but the program will continue. Thank you so much.
Thank you.